welcome to Bike Ventures. We're in Macclesfield today, Cheshire, and we're doing a 28-mile ride up the Middlewood Way, which is the old railway line from Macclesfield to Marple, over Bollington Viaduct. When we get to Marple, we're going to stop, go through a little country park area, round onto the Peak Forest Canal, and from the Peak Forest Canal, I'm going to pick up the Macclesfield Canal all the way back down into Macclesfield. So it's a lovely day. We've driven an hour today because it was grim back at home, so we've driven an hour to avoid the weather, and this is a route we've been wanting to do for a while, so we figured weather looks better here, why not? So hope you enjoy. So this is the Middlewood Way, which used to be the railroad, the railway that went from Macclesfield. It went from Macclesfield up through Bollington to Marple, 11 miles in distance. And we're following the full route today over the lovely viaduct at Bollington. So this route originally opened in 1869, closed in 1970, and I believe they were going to rip down the viaduct, and there was a huge protest from locals to keep it. Thankfully they were successful, so they did, and it's absolutely stunning now, so you can pretty much do the full route, Macclesfield and up. So today we're doing we're going from Macclesfield all the way up through Bollington, over the lovely viaduct, through a couple of old stations which are now got picnic benches on them, up to Marple, round through Marple, onto the Peak Forest Canal, and then we're going to pick up the Macclesfield Canal and all the way back down to where we started. The route's just shy 28 miles today, and although it's a nice sunny day now, we've come over this way today because it was horrible wet and miserable at home, so we've driven an hour just to get over and morning, just to come in some nice weather and do this route that we've had on our list for a while. So we're now into Bollington. We're just about to come onto the stunning viaduct, which I would say is right up there, somewhere like Marple, which I did on the cinder track, yet this one barely gets the same amount of recognition. This is an absolute beauty. Double track. Not as high as Marple. You get a lovely view over the Bollington town. Beautiful Victorian built viaduct, stunning brickwork. I'll pop a picture up on screen of it in its prime. And if you look over to the right, you can see some of the old cotton industry buildings over here, huge chimney. It is lovely. You've got the local park. And you can get down off the end of the viaduct. There's a path on this end. You can get down. On then. Hiya. So we're just 7 miles from Marple now. You can see we're in a nice cut-in. Little drainage channel just down to the right. So there is sections of this that split for horse riders and walkers. They don't make it obvious which is which though. So you just seem to be on the side where all the pedestrians are. I'm going to guess the side over to the left there is for horses, but you never know. I don't even know if people follow that protocol. The views are glorious. Lovely day today. I mean, I took my gloves off. 1st of December and I've not got gloves on because it's lovely. It's 12 degrees. Glorious. Beautiful bright sunshine over here. We came over this way today because it was miserable and raining at home and forecast to be so until early afternoon, whereas we'd had this route in mind for a while. It was forecast to be nice, so we decided why not. Only an hour's drive. We've got lovely views over to Stockport, Manchester, just about the 11 o'clock position. It's a lovely surface, hard pack, nice and easy. Come on in. It's nice to ride on. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, there you go, look. Horse is right. So this line was originally called the M&B and MR, Macclesfield and Bollington and Marple Railway, created by the North Staffordshire Railway and one other. I forget the name of the other. Pop it up on screen. And it was thought that by putting this railway in, it would help with industry and revive the cotton industry in Bollington and surrounding areas. And obviously then they could get up to onto the network and up to the canal network where we're going to terminate at the end of this line. And it lasted 101 years, so obviously it was worthwhile. There was 5 stations on the line. A couple of them are still got platforms, which we'll see. And you can actually get down onto the main line, go towards Buxton or Manchester. Plenty of nice info boards on the route. And I'm not 100% sure where the name the Middlewood Way comes from. But it is fantastic. So I discovered this one earlier this year on a very wet bikepacking trip, and I think this was towards the end of day 3, about 85 miles that day, and it started to get a bit gloomy as we were coming up here. So this is Higher Poynton train station, or what was the train station, and as you can see the platforms are still intact and they've made it into a nice little picnic area, which is fantastic. We're about 4 miles from Marple now, so in that direction is Bollington and the Viaduct, and in that direction is Marple, where we're going to pick up the canal. So this is where you can get on the main line. We're still on NCN 55. Trains to Buxton down to your left there. Trains to Manchester to your right, and the station's directly below us. And this is Middlewood. I'm guessing that's where he got his name from, Middlewood Way. And of course that was a existing station. We kept the name. I assume you used to be able to depart there. So then drop down and get a train to Buxton or Manchester below. now going up the famous Marple Locks flight. The 7 there, another 6 to go, and the heavens have opened. Wasn't forecast to rain this afternoon. It's gone from nothing to a heavy shower, as you can see. Never mind, still warm.